everybody, welcome back to my channel Dream PPT, where I show you how to make PowerPoint games, interactive presentations, and teach you how to use the many tools that PowerPoint has to offer. My name is Andre, and today we're going to be making a balloon popping game. This game is mainly focused on kids. It'll be the first game like that in our little series. And this game is really fun to play if you teach students online or just want to keep kids entertained for a little while. I'll jump right in and show you how it works. So as you can see, we have 3 balloons of different colors. These can be any balloons you want. You can find pictures online or simply use shapes that PowerPoint has to offer. I found this nice background and this rectangle outline and the triangle. I think it looks quite cool. So how this game works basically is you have to hide 3 pictures, one behind each balloon, and students or kids or whoever is playing simply choose a color or a number, and they can either click on the balloon if that option is available, or you can click for them and we'll see what's behind the balloon. So in my game, 2 balloons have kind of bad objects or funny objects behind them, and 1 balloon has a nice object behind them. So I'll click on this green one, and there's a little bomb. Oh no! And behind this one, another bomb. And finally over here, there's a nice smiling happy pair. You can adapt the pictures however you want. They're totally up to you. But I chose to use these for today. So let's get to it. Let's show you how it works. I'll make a new one here. Okay, first I want to get the balloon pictures and the background. So I'm just going to click here, Insert. I'm going to go to Pictures, and I'll choose from this device. So I'm going to go to where I store my pictures, and I'm going to get the balloon, the background, and everything that I want for this game. And I'll click Insert. So for now, there are a bunch of objects here on my screen. I only want to see some of them. So I'll click on the selection pane, which you can find under picture format. And let me see, let me choose this balloon. I'll put it here, and I'm going to rename it, I guess it's pink or red balloon. I'm just going to call it red balloon. I'm going to click on the next one. This is the pear. So for now, I don't want to see the pear. It's not useful for me now. So I'm going to click this little icon and take it away. This just means that I can't see it right now. Next one, we have the blue balloon. It's important to name things when you're making PowerPoint games so you know which objects you're adding animations to, and it just helps you to keep track of everything so you don't get confused between what is what, basically. Because if you have a whole list of objects or a whole list of animations, you might not know which animations are going for which objects. So here I'm just going to kind of lock the background so that it doesn't move. Oh, also I want to remove the visibility of the bomb. And next we have the little white rectangle outline. So I'm going to go to Shapes, Rectangle, and I'm just going to draw my rectangle like this. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I think this is kind of okay. And we don't want it to have any fill, so I'll click on Shape Fill, No Fill. And I quite like the white outline. You can choose any one you want. So I'll go white, and I would like it to be a bit thicker. So I'm going to go for this one. Let me see how it looks. Sure, that looks great. Next we want to add the triangle. So we'll go to Shapes, and we'll have to choose this one. There isn't one which is orientated the other way, but we can simply click on the shape, rotate, and there should be an option for flip horizontal. This basically flips it 180 degrees horizontally. Let's put it here. Let's make it bigger. I think that's okay. We wanted kind of like a yellow orangey color, so we can choose this orange, take away the outline, and then now we can see that this rectangle, this white one, is behind the shape. So again, we can choose any shape, go to the selection pane, and these shapes are in order from kind of the shape that's most at the back, the background, to the shape that's furthest in front, the triangle. So we'll just click and drag that, and that moves it back. So I'll call this right triangle. I'll call this the rectangle. I'll call it empty rectangle. Cool. Now we have the kind of the slide set up. Let's start by resizing the balloon. So I'm gonna make this one a bit bigger, just so it fits nicely within the rectangle. I'm going to aim to make this shape kind of the same size. There you go. Oh, I think it's not big enough yet, is it? There you go. And this one will just do the same. So we'll just resize it. If you hold in Shift while you're resizing, it kind of keeps the same proportion between length and breadth. Now we want to distribute them evenly. So I like where this green one is positioned, but I would like to move this one further right. So I'll hold in Shift, click on it, and drag it to where you want it to be. I think this is a good place. Now a nice little trick for you guys: if you don't want to spend the time, the effort kind of repositioning, click on the ones that are in the right place, then click on the one that's in the wrong place, go to picture format, we'll go to this one over here, align objects, and we'll distribute them horizontally. Great. Now they should be evenly spaced out. This one being in the middle, you can see here. Next, we want to add the kind of explosion picture. So we'll go to Home, Shapes, and where is it? Oh, here. Stars and banners. You can choose any one you want. I think I went with this one, explosion. So I'm just going to create an explosion. I'm going to take away the outline. And now I want it to be the same color as the balloon. How can I do that? I can click on the eyedropper tool. So mine is kind of added here in the quick access. Yours might not be, so you'll have to click on the balloon, shape fill, and there's the eyedropper. The eyedropper lets you select any color that you click on with the eyedropper tool. So if I click here, it's going to be a lime green. If I click here, it'll be white. So I want it to be the lime green. There you go. Now, like I mentioned in the previous games, we always want to perfect the smallest unit first, animate it, and then copy and paste it to the other objects. So I'm going to add appear animation. When we click on the balloon, this should appear. So I'm going to add animation, appear. Also, after a few seconds, we want it to disappear. So I'm going to go add animation, disappear. If you want to see the animations, you can click on animation pane. Let's select them. And I only want them to appear when I click on the green balloon. This is why you need to name your shape so you can see which one is green balloon. And the disappear should appear with previous, but I want there to be a delay. Let's just add a 1 second delay for now. So when we click on the green balloon, what else should happen? The green balloon should disappear. So we click on the green balloon and add the disappear animation. We can simply click and drag it under the trigger. There we go. We'll change this one to with previous so that they happen together. So now when we click on the green balloon, it disappears, the green explosion appears, and then the green explosion disappears. Let's test it out. We click here. There you go. Pretty straightforward, actually. So now that we have the animation for the explosion, we should probably rename it. So I'm going to rename this one to green explosion. Then I'm simply going to click on it, hold Control Shift, drag it here, and click Control Shift, drag it here, and there you go. The animation should have been copied, but this one is going to be red explosion, and this middle shape is not green explosion, it's the blue explosion. There you go. Let's check the animation pane quickly. You'll see that we have the animations, but they don't have triggers. So let's change the blue animation. We'll put it under the blue balloon. Where's blue balloon? Here. And we'll move the red explosion under the red balloon. I guess it kind of looks more pink now than red. But in any case, red balloon. You'll see that the ordering and kind of settings of the animation stay the same. You'll notice though that the explosions aren't the right color, so again we'll click on the shape, we'll go to shape format, shape fill, eyedropper, and I want it to be this color, and same for the other one, shape fill, eyedropper, pink. I think it's more pink, yeah. In any case, now I did this on purpose so I could show you guys another trick. It's called the animation painter. Animation painter is like copy and paste, but for animations. So what you want to do is select the object that has the animation already. So this green balloon already has the disappear animation. I'll select it, I'll click on animation painter, and now you will see there's a paintbrush. So I can then click on any object I would like to get the same animation as this green balloon. I'm going to give it to this blue one, and you'll see now it has the same animation. For some reason these animations went away, so I'm just going to put them back. And now you can do the same thing. The blue balloon now has the animation, so I'll click on it, click on animation painter, and I'll add it to the pink balloon. You'll see these animations moved away for some reason, so I'm just putting them back. You can close this and let's quickly test it. So if I click here, it explodes. If I click here, it pops. Click here, it pops. Alright. Next thing we want to do is we want to go to transitions, and over here where it says advanced slide, it says on mouse click. This means in PowerPoint, in the slideshow mode, when we click on the slide, it'll go to the next one. Sometimes when you're playing the game, you'll click and you'll click miss, and it'll go to the next slide and kind of ruin the flow of the game, or might scare the child or even scare you, you know what's happening. So if you uncheck this box, what will happen is when you click here, nothing happens. So while you're playing, if you click, something can't go wrong. For example, if you click here, nothing happens. There you go. Just a nice little thing to do to add to the game. Lastly, we need to put the little objects back. So I have my pear and my bomb. So I'm going to go to the selection pane and make the bomb visible again. Oh, now it's under the balloon. Let me quickly move it. And I want it to be a bit bigger. So you want it to kind of be, you don't want it to be bigger than the balloon. If it is, then it's going to show. And we don't want that. So I'm going to make it a bit smaller and put it behind the balloon so you can't see. And I just want to copy and paste this basically. So I'll click Control C, Control V, and I'll put it under this green balloon. It's in front of it now because it's the newest shape, but all you can do is click on it in the selection pane and drag it down until it's beneath green balloon in the list. Finally, the pear. This is like the prize object. You can have like a coin, a star, a happy face, whatever you prefer. This pear is obviously way too big. It's not ideal for this game because it's not the right shape really. A kind of a circle shape like a coin would be better. Let's see, you can still see the hand popping out there, so I'm just going to make it smaller. There you go. It's already behind the balloon, and voila, our game's done. Now, all you can do is go into slideshow mode and let your students or your kid or whoever play. So you can just click, oh no, it's the bomb. Oh no, it's the bomb. This one's the pear. One thing I did notice going into slideshow mode is this little string is behind the triangle. So we'll need to fix that simply by putting the red or pink balloon just above the right triangle in the selection pane. Now you may think, oh no, but my child will start to remember where the object is. It'll be too easy. All you do is you click on the slide, Control D, and now you go to the new slide, and you can simply open up the selection pane and change the order of the objects. For example, the bomb, I would like to move this bomb. Let me quickly just take it out here. I'll take the pear, I'll move the pear to the middle. Uh-oh, it's in front. So let's quickly just drag it all the way down. We'll put the bomb back. And done. There you go. The game's been reordered, and you can simply keep duplicating the slide, changing it up. All you need to do really for this game is make three different versions and keep copying and pasting them as you wish for as many slides as you wish. And guys, that's basically it. This is the first game that's been made specifically for kids. So it's the balloon popping game. In my next video, I'm going to actually add on to this one. I'm going to show you four ways to improve this game to make it more exciting and interesting. One of the ways will be to move the balloons across the slide. Just one balloon, we'll do it with 3 balloons, we'll vary their speeds. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. So be sure to stay tuned and check out that next video. And if you need any freelancing work done, my Fiverr profile link is in the description, as well as my email address, so please send me a message if you need any freelancing work done. I'm available to work on projects, including PowerPoint games, interactive presentations, even available for teaching people how to use PowerPoint. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.